Hello friends, it's Colin. Very soon the lighting in this video is going to turn to absolute shit because I'm going for a walk. I'll explain why during the walk, but yeah, bear with me here. We're going to lose pretty much all light. So I'm just heading out the door now in almost total darkness. I'll do my best to improve the contrast in the post-production and try and get this video up to a stage where it can at least somewhat be viewed. In any case, what I'll do, I'll head to the highway and start walking down there. Now where I'm headed to the moment, actually I'm headed to the service station just to buy some milk and bread and basic supplies. But why am I walking, and why am I doing it in the middle of the night almost? It's like 10 o'clock here in Australia, so yeah, it's pretty damn late. Anyway, the reason I'm walking right now is because I went to the shop earlier, but because of a stupid funds transaction error, the money wasn't showing up in my account. I didn't have any cash on me, I only had my card. I went home, checked the balance is there. Don't know what happened. I'm going to try my luck at the service station. The walk's going to be a few kilometres, so it's yeah, I thought I'd bring you along to keep me company, at least for a few minutes, before the battery on this camera runs out. Right, so, why am I walking instead of driving or any other method? Well, firstly, I don't have a car and I don't drive, so it's as good a reason as any to walk. Secondly, recently I've been listening to audio tapes. Someone, you've probably heard of him. His name is Anthony Robbins. Tony Robbins, as he's more well known, and the program that I've been listening to is called Get the Edge. Now, lots of you probably think, oh yeah, all that positive thinking, motivational crap. Well, yes and no. Well, it is that, but it is more than that. You see, I consider myself to be a reasonably well-rounded person, and you know, my head's generally in the right kind of space, at least I think so. You know, I'm in some sort of state where I can positively contribute to society or whatever. But the problem is, about a year ago, I resolved to start looking after myself better. And to be honest, I haven't really done that. Like, I quit playing Warcraft at the time, and that certainly gave me a lot more time to do other things with, but it didn't really... I mean, I haven't really done much else. I've got my own projects going on as such, but I haven't taken the drastic action that's really needed to get my life, you know, properly on track, to get myself into really good physical shape, to get, you know, getting my finances on track, getting my career on track. I haven't really been doing that. I've just been stuffing about with my guitar, writing music, hanging out with my mates, watching movies, playing video games, living the good life, eating too much. So I haven't really lost any weight. So one of the first things that I would like to do is lose some weight. So I've been listening to these Tony Robbins tapes, and he's a very intelligent, very inspirational person, and it made me realise by listening to them. Now, a lot of the information wasn't stuff that I hadn't heard before, because I have done a lot of reading and that sort of thing, but I wasn't taking the action. I wasn't, you know, planning everything. I wasn't actually writing the steps down and following through on the daily steps I need to follow through on to get things happening. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting things happening. Now, today's my first walk. I've been walking the last couple of mornings, just as a precursor to any more serious events that may take place. I definitely intend to follow this through to its logical conclusion, at least in terms of physical fitness. Now, I realise that walking alone isn't going to do it. Not at all. It's just a case, it's a step in the right direction. Pardon the pun. Committing to daily exercise, daily activities, you know, following through, and that's the only way I'm going to get things happening. And I suppose making this video was one of my things that, instead of just writing it down, you know, there's hard evidence on the internet. Colin, you said you were going to do this. Are you doing it? Yes, I'm doing it. Or no, I'm not. You know, I can't back off and say, oh, I never said that. You know, I can't justify to myself, oh, maybe not, because the evidence will be there. You know, I'm making a promise to myself about what actions I'm going to take. And by following through on those actions, I intend to reap the benefit of someone who's being active. Now, obviously, this is easier said than done, and it's very difficult to do it on your own. Well, that's just something I'm going to have to deal with. One of the things I'm thinking about doing is, I don't know, making regular progress reports to YouTube. And, you know, maybe every couple of weeks or every month or whatever, I can put up another video that says, yes, I'm still doing my thing. I've changed physically, I've changed mentally, I've changed emotionally. That's what I want anyway. See, I don't see myself as somebody that lacks terribly in terms of, I don't know, I'm not mentally imbalanced, or some people might think I am, but you know, I'm the sort of person that generally appreciates life for what it is. I appreciate the people around me. Hopefully they appreciate me. I think they do. It's just a case of I haven't been taking enough action. I haven't been doing enough for myself. I've just been too lazy, basically. It's easy to do, you know, get lazy. Very easy. Now, if there's music playing at the moment, I think there will be. I'll write a track later on and stick it in the background. I don't know whether it'll sound inspirational or merely garbage, but yeah, I'll do that. Anyway, so I won't bore you any longer with my bullshit. I'll keep going on this walk. When I get back, I may put another bit on the end of this tape. I may not, but either way, there it is.